going to be something else.
Good to be here, bosses. Beautiful conditions here. The stadium looks a picture. I really love this time of day. The sun is setting and the crowd are getting set.
Strap yourself in, folks. We're underway. Simpkin marks the ball. Paseka driving forward. My word, that's a good tackle. There's tackle one. Feeds it on. And down he goes. Second of 6 tackles there. Finds support inside. Offload. Paseka with momentum. The Seagulls unable to break through. With a short ball. They're closing in. And he's stopped in that one.
The safer option taken.
Tries a back pass inside. Cola. Brooks surges forward in the tackle. Nice defence there. Strong defence here. Plays it. Cut out ball. He punts it. That's good positional play to take the kick. A real force in this defence.
Aren't the home fans happy about it?
Turns it inside. They drive him back. 2 defenders driving to make the tackle.
Absolutely no way through there.
Fires out a pass. Terrible ball. Terrible. Oh, knock on. Walker powers forward. Alakawatu puts him away. Count is 0. That's commitment getting to the loose ball. Misses the tackle. He's shut down there by the defence.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Snappy pass. He's got momentum. Right on defence. And that's the second. Murray. Gray. And he'll be forced to play. He's halfway through this set. Looks and turns the ball inside. Mitchell.
Well done.
Nailed in that tackle. On tackle 4. Looks a pass. The ball's turned over. It's an intercept.
Terrible mistake.
Rounded up by the defence. Gets the ball. Putting up a chase. Driven back. And almost beats the defence. That's 2. Works it on. The Seagulls throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. That's the 3rd tackle. 2 of them combined to bring him down.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
He surges forward. Referee says play it on the 10-metre line. Shut down. That's good defence there. No need me to tell you that's a knock-on. Play the ball now. Puts the ball inside. They force him back. He's dragged to the ground. That is the 1st tackle. Holding up a short pass. The referee calls help.
Takes the safe option.
Comes up with a play the ball. Gets it off. Shovels it wide. Forced backwards. Picked off by the defence.
Beautiful.
Moves it on. Aiken. They pick him up like they're throwing out the trash.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
They toss him to ground. Referee signifies 5th tackle. Lovely pass. Kicks. Saab collects it on the full. Finally brought to ground. That's the 1st of 6. Finds support. Now 40 metres away. He plays the ball.
Looking sharp in attack.
With a quick pass. That's a good ball and all tackle. They will play it on tackle 3. The Seagulls not able to break through the strong defence. Trebojevic. There's the play the ball. 15 metres away. It's the dummy half. Brooks.
Nice pass.
Great work under the high ball. Here's save the day. They can hand it over because that's the 6 tackles up. Rushes into dummy half. Graham. He's almost made his way through. First tackle there. Passes. Kalomatoni. Held goal by the ref. At dummy half. A snappy pass. Held as the call from the referee.
Some enterprising play.
Ward lays it off. Aiken driving forward. Ball and all tackle.
How long before they crack?
Shovels it on. Ward. Bang. In a step.
He's proving elusive.
Crashes to the ground. They've got the momentum in attack. Plays the ball. Oh, good ball. Oh, dear me. A drop ball.
Dear oh dear, crucial mistake.
It was just about through. That's one. With a little bullet pass. Trebojevic with momentum. Wonderful tackle.
Bang! What a tackle.
Feeds the short ball. No advantage there. Referee's called up play. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. He comes up with the ball. Fogarty.
Great pass.
He puts on the bear hug in that tackle.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
Trebojevic. Captured by the defence. There's the second. Cola. He's tackled after making good meters. Delivering the short ball. Abuati. That pleases the crowd. My friends, you have just witnessed a mighty try. Look at the focus as he lines this one. Nice try. No goal. What can you say? 2 points go begging, and the gloss has been taken off their first try. Decides the deep kick is the way to go. Fogarty able to take that catch. Walsh surges forward in the tackle. Halted by the defence. That's the first. That's a clever pass. Mid front on. That's the second. Pass is short. Trebojevic. They drive him back. Grabbed by the defence. Brooks passes inside. Crushed like a boulder gun. He's just lost control of the ball.
That type of play will dent their confidence. They need to be careful.
Quick with the pass. Whiten. He surges forward. The Rabbitohs threatening to come up with points. Second tackle up. Aiken. That is a classic Aiken tackle. That has saved a 4-pointer for sure. Plays the ball a couple out. Slipped in the short one. Driven back. Held up 5 metres out. We reach play number 4. Murray. A try to the away team.
Good try. Very good try. They'll be happy to get those first few points on the board.
Now the chance gets to add the extras.
Well, was he? I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
Nice kick. Kicks long. Walker under it. Running along. Forced backwards. Gathered in the tackle.
And the home fans are yelling at their team to improve.
This time it's a short pass. Referee shouting hell. Sends it back inside. Aiken. They force him back. Dragged down. Halfway through this set. Has a look and flicks it inside. Well held. No way through. On tackle number 4. Strong defense. 5 tackles. Cutting at his teammates. Bumps. And he's right in position to field the kick. Big impact. And down he goes. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. Ends it on. Fogarty powers forward. No chance of an offload in that tackle.
The safer option taken.
Bullymore. The Seagulls unable to break through. Here's the call. He's got momentum. And he's stopped in that one. This is just outstanding defence here. He's taken there in that tackle. That's the 5th tackle. Plays it. Sends that pass out. Pumps it. The Seagulls get a free life and a prime scoring opportunity goes big. Real force in this defence.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Turns it inside. Gray. Driven back in the tackle. Simpkins puts him away. Tries a back pass inside with a short ball. He's shut down there by the defence.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
Wrapped up. No way through. They roll forward again. They kick downfield. Going to use all 5 tackles there. And it's got out. And now we'll have a scrum. Snappy pass. Looks and turns the ball inside. And he'll be forced to play. On tackle number 1. Gets the ball. Trebojevic.
Well done.
And offloads the ball. There's the half-time hooter. 2 defenders and he's down. That's the first half completed. Well, Cameron, that's another half of football we've just watched. Plenty of depth to the kickoff. Gray marks the ball. That's commitment getting to the loose ball. Tests the defence with a short ball. A good 2-man tackle there.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Aiken driving forward. Referee calls him. That's 2. Fires out a pass. The Rabbitohs throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. Halfway through the count. 2 able to come in defence. The Seagulls driving the attack back once more. This is great defence. Nice defence there. This is tough work, this set. Comes up with a play the ball. Walker tries his luck with a kick. Saab scoops up the ball. Pushed back in the tackle. Front on defence. That's the first of 6. Finds support. Trbojevic. The ball now. Shovels it wide. Gives it on. Trbojevic. That's a good ball and all tackle. Third tackle and a play the ball. Great vision. Passes long. He surges forward. Defence comes over the top.
Absolutely no way through there.
Garrick loops it over the top. And almost beats the defence.
Coach will be happy with that chase.
Passes long. Trbojevic with a puck. Good pressure from the chasers. Powerful defence.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Moves it on. And with a stick. On a good run. Breaks through the defence. Stands and passes. Hard to contain. And look at this. Ward surges forward in the tackle. He's wound up on this run. Whiten. Gray. Graham. A fair order to the visit. That was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. You can't coach that. Now we focus on the conversion to cup. Unable to get the extra 2. Trade that. The kickoff is deep. Gray latches onto that kick. Zatola evades that tackle. He's almost made his way through. That's one. Finds support inside. Battered by the defence. It's the dummy half. Murray. He's got momentum. The Rabbitohs not able to break through the strong defence.
Looking sharp in attack.
Graham.
Great pass.
Ball and all tackles.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
Ward. Zatola. Able to get a one-handed offload. To lower Matoni. Powers forward. Elders the call from the referee. Unable to break through. Has a look and passes long. He pumps it. Nice kick for the sideline. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Putting up a chase. To lower Matoni with momentum. Crashes to the ground.
Takes a safe option.
Nice work. Short pass. Murray. And they seize him. On tackle 2. Blocked up. 20 metres out. He's halfway through this set. Weaves his way. And he runs into some effective defence. That's a clever pass. So close down the line. Rushes into W. Walker. He's launched the high kick. No advantage there. The referee has called up play. At W half. Shovels it on. Trbojevic. Driving forward. He was just about through. Plays the ball. A snappy pass. He puts on a bear hug in that tackle. Second of 6 tackles there. Works it on. Passes inside. Forced backwards. Is dragged to the ground. Lays it on. Rabbitohs. Met by a wall of defence.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Great tackle.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Loops it long. Launches a kick. Johnston catches it on the full. They force him back. Met front on. That's the first. Delivering the short ball. Loops a pass. Brought down close to the sideline on tackle number 2. He surges forward. No way through. Plays it on the halfway. Walker passes. They've got numbers. They can't win a game losing the ball like that. He will be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. Quick with the pass. Passes short. Captured by the defence. Beautiful. Trebojevic flicks the ball inside. Halted by the defence.
Bang! What a tackle.
Fogarty cuts out a few of his teammates. Referee shouting hell.
How long before they crack?
This time it's a short pass. Ahuati wrestling him towards the sideline. Brought down right next to the sideline.
Big plays.
Nice vision. Cut out ball. Hunky. That's good positional play to take the kick. Wonderful tackle.
The home side is getting punished on defence, and the amount of line breaks will tell you.
Trying to break up the defence. The short pass. Commands plenty of respect from 2 defenders there. There's the second. Bruising defence. Leads it on. Ward. Smith surges forward in the tackle. Held call by the ref with a ball but not really making any ground. Well, they've gone downfield with the kick without using up the 5. Not sure what happened there. Trebojevic has got the free ball. And he's stopped in that one.
The safer option taken.
Tries the inside pass. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip. Second tackle there. Fogarty. Oh, good ball. And down he goes. Halfway through this set. Sends it back inside. He's got momentum. Gully puts him away. They've got the momentum in attack. Turns it inside. He's shut down there by the defence.
Too easy. The defence is struggling.
Fogarty gets a kick in. Johnston there to field the kick. Eventually tackled by the defence. That's tackle 1. Walker with a quick pass. Smith powers forward. Drags out. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here. Clear through that tackle. Contained by the defence. Shut down. That's good defence there. Gets it away. Pushing the defence away. They toss him to ground. 5 tackles. Plays it. Cut out ball. This will come down with snow. Good tack right there. Ahuati with momentum. And he'll be forced to play. It's a short pass. Gathered in the tackle. That's the second tackle. Gets the ball. 40 more. Grabbed by the defence.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
They pick him up like they're throwing out the trash.
Some enterprising play.
Well, they didn't use all 5 tackles there. Gray gathers it. He's taken there with that tackle.
Who's going to make the big run in this set that ease the pressure?
With a little bullet pass. The defence stuffed out the chance of an offload. That's two. Mitchell,
Well done.
forced backwards. Two able to come in defence. That's three. Looks and turns the ball inside. The Rabbitohs throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. On play number 4. Nice defence there. The game is all over. What do you think of the match?